Yes, I'm in my kitchen with my friend Humpty Dumpty. I'm actually making breakfast. We've got some guests from overnight from up in the Virginia area. There's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, if you're a senior citizen, 65 or older, or as I like to say, a seasoned citizen, this diva is telling you that courtesy of, well, I found this on Allison Belcher's post. She posted this. Allison Belcher, she works for the hospice of Wilson Medical Center. If you go to the Hardee's on Forest Hills Road in Wilson today, from I think it's 8 to 9, you get a free biscuit. Yeah, free biscuit. So, all you hot parts on out there and say hello to Allison. Tell her Louie the Diva sent you. Anyway, this is my friend, Humpty Dumpty. Everybody's been asking about Humpty Dumpty. They've been sending me messages about why do you have a Humpty Dumpty in the background when you're doing stuff? I'm going to tell you. You know, it says in the Bible, wherever your money is, so is your heart. Well, I like crazy mess. That's why I like St. Michael. He's as crazy as he's looking. In fact, he's crazier than he looks. But Gracie and I were walking through the store one day where I used to go to buy all my supplies for Huey and Louie. By the way, I'm making biscuits. That's why I'm back here. Aren't they perfect? You know why they're so perfect? When I make these, I just pull them right out of the freezer bag and put them on the pan. That's what I do when I'm in short time. Anyway, we saw this Humpty Dumpty in the store. And Grace said, Mom, you have to get Humpty Dumpty. And I said, I concur. I have to get Humpty Dumpty. So I went and talked to the man, and he told me the price. And I said, Sir, I can't get Humpty Dumpty. And he said, well, you can make payments. I said, oh, I can get Humpty Dumpty if I can make payments. Then it's not as expensive as it was. So I started making payments on Humpty Dumpty. And we had, I put him, you know, making payments way before we bought this place over in Elm City, Cavietta. So when we moved in November, I got the phone call in December that it was time to pick up the great Humpty Dumpty. I said, I'm so excited. Well, Gracie and I were the only ones that knew about Humpty Dumpty. St. Michael didn't know, Bowen didn't know, Mom didn't. Nobody knew but me and Gracie. So I called Bo because he was still at stake. I said, Bo, I need you to go pick someone up for me. He said, who? I said, Humpty Dumpty. He said, what? Humpty Dumpty? I said, yes. So he said, Mama. So he called me when he gets to the store to pick up Humpty Dumpty. And he said, Mom, I can't get Humpty Dumpty in my car. I said, you can take his legs off. And he's heavy. He's hugely heavy. I said, take his legs off. And put him beside you. I said, just strap him in. So he strapped him in. He said, Mama, you should have seen everybody looking at me coming home with Humpty Dumpty in the car. So we got here. I said, well, hurry. We've got to get him in before St. Michael gets home. He said, you can't hide this from Dad. I said, look, if we can get it out of sight, your dad won't see it for 2 months, and then I can say, oh, I've had it for months. So got him in. We put him in this front room. I have this little room I've converted into a little place where I can sip tea, because you know, I miss my tea room. So we put him in there. St. Michael came home that night, and it was just like in the movies, because you have to walk by that door when you come in our front door, and we use our front door. So he comes walking in like this, and then he backs up. And he kind of looks out and he walks back again. And then he backs up and he looks and he said, what is Humpty Dumpty doing in your tea room? I said, oh, well, I said, I've had him a long time. He's just sitting there. He said, you have not had Humpty Dumpty a long time. I said, yes, I have, St. Michael, because I didn't want to incur the wrath. But it was true. I kind of did have him. I just didn't have him here. And Bo, one of my favorite children, said, Dad, she did have him a long time. Michael said, Bowen, she had him a long time? He said, yes, sir. He was over at her friend's house. Michael said, which friend? Whose friend? What's the name of this friend? And Bo said, well, her friend Leia. St. Michael said, Leia who? And Bo said, lay away. He said, lay away. My friend, lay away. So Humpty Dumpty came from Layaway's house. Anyway, Bowen then deserved the title of son number 1. At least for that day. St. Michael laughed and he wasn't mad anymore, so all was well in the world. Now, let me tell you what else is happening. Don't forget, you can go get a free biscuit on Forest Hills Drive, courtesy of Hospice of Wilson Medical Center. Go see Allison Belcher from 8 to 9 this morning. Got to be 65 or older. Oh, yeah, the Wholesale Roadshow is here in Wilsonwood this weekend, today through Sunday, from 10 to 7. Their big special, 8 prime, what do you call those things? New York strips for $20. $20. Go see them. They're at 2815 Highway 301, the Wholesale Roadshow. You can also look them up on the Facebook And I have a new friend in Elm City at the post office. Yep, Mr. Jim Sheridan. Howdy, Postman Jim. Yeah, I met him yesterday. He was trying to help me mail stuff. I look like I ain't got good sense when I go to mail stuff. I have old boxes I put stuff in. I'm sorry, Mr. Jim Sheridan, but thank you for helping me out. Well, hey, everybody, this is Louie the Diva and Humpty Dumpty. And in words of our friend, lay away. You keep laughing and spreading that love all around. It's your diva, ain't never gonna leave you.